Now on Palm Beach TV, the town's 7-point parking plan is now down to 6 points. An update on the Rove rideshare program and why you won't be seeing the fleet of Teslas on the island.
How did hatred lead to genocide? Where can we see prejudice in ourselves?
Stepping out of the darkness, how this traveling exhibit enlightens at every stop. An inside look as the replica World War II boxcar welcomed visitors in Palm Beach. Holiday cheer as the Palm Beach Civic Association's robust 80th anniversary season of celebration, programs, and forums engages island residents. A look at the upcoming lineup that you don't want to miss. I'm Claudia Shea. Those stories straight ahead.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We are sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Now the news.
It's not your imagination. Traffic on the island is challenging. According to police, the annual average of vehicles on the road per day is 70,000, and the town is committed to finding solutions. Some relief is coming in the way of limited openings of the island's 3 drawbridges during morning and afternoon rush hours. Currently, the Flagler Memorial Bridge is opening once rather than twice an hour during peak traffic, and according to the Coast Guard, a similar plan may be in place in January on the Royal Park and Southern Boulevard bridges.
They have submitted a notice of proposed rulemaking, and what that's telling you, that's the federal guidelines and procedures. They're going to look to permanently make that, all 3 bridges, delayed openings, permanently, but that's going to be a process.
Palm Beach Police have also worked with West Palm on the timing of traffic signals to coordinate a better traffic flow for cars leaving the island. You'll also notice less afternoon rush hour gridlock along A1A following an agreement with Mar-a-Lago regarding the timing of events.
Between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock Monday through Thursday, there will not be events. Friday evening, they could have dinner at 6, but Monday through Thursday, they have to start later, because otherwise you have all these people coming in at the very same time that we have all the traffic leaving the island.
Residential construction projects north and south of this area were also causing rush hour delays. Construction crews have agreed to end their day at 4 p.m. rather than 5. As for the 7-point parking plan approved by the town council in May, one of the potential solutions is now off the table. Owners of the proposed Tesla rideshare program called Rove have decided not to operate their fleet on the island amid concerns regarding advertising posted on the fleet of cars.
That program will not be going forward in the town. They have decided to take their talents to Miami Beach, or Indian Creek or someplace down there. So it's no longer a 7-point program, it's a 6-point program. A 6 out of 7 isn't bad.
Meantime, sales of the new pink town-wide parking sticker are red hot. Residents who purchase a decal receive the first 2 hours of parking in any Park Mobile space in town for free. Each residential address is allowed to purchase 2 stickers, costing $50 per sticker.
We have been actively selling parking stickers. I think we're north of 1,300 sold so far.
Lieutenant Albert also updated the council on a pilot program which displays the new Park Mobile signs and is measuring Park Mobile data prior to the official implementation of the full Park Mobile program in May of 2024.
The 200 and 300 blocks of Peruvian, which have been paid parking for quite some time, are our 2 highest performing zones of all the current paid parking areas.
The new system allows for data collection from a dashboard, which produces results in real time. May of 2024 again will mark the implementation of the full paid parking program.
It was an empty shell, this cattle car. It had a small opening with barbed wire for air.
A powerful message about bigotry on display inside this replica World War II boxcar parked outside of the Royal Poinciana Chapel this week. The Hate Ends Now traveling cattle car exhibit gives visitors a glimpse into Holocaust atrocities.
It made me sick to my stomach to see what these people had gone through, and that the world did nothing about it until it was too late. It was horrific.
Boxcars like these were used to transport millions of Jews and other targeted people to concentration camps during World War II. The idea behind the Hate Ends Now, the cattle car experience, is to put people where others once stood, to better understand the horrors of the Holocaust, the consequences of bigotry and hate, and to motivate individuals to get involved in preventing future hate crimes.
Because I'm hearing people today even denying that this existed, and it's frightening. It's frightening, to think that it could be me.
This traveling exhibit is often taken to schools to better educate students about the Holocaust. The Palm Beach Fellowship of Christians and Jews worked with South Florida-based Jewish organizations to host this immersive and interactive experience here on the island.
Today, we're going to celebrate a sad retirement. Mr. Randolph has decided to retire. This is his last official meeting. And for the last 44 years, Skip has served as our town attorney.
During his 44-year tenure, John Skip Randolph has provided legal counsel to 49 elected officials, 7 mayors, 6 town managers, and countless members of staff. He joined the town in 1979, the same year the town's code was written.
This may be your last day sitting up on the desk with us, but you will never be far from our thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Skip.
Mr. Randolph's retirement will be effective at the end of this calendar year.
I have enjoyed so much these 44 years working with you and with the staff and with the residents. So although it's with reluctance, it is time, and it's time to spend more time with family. It's time to spend more time doing things for my community. And it's time to smell the roses.
Joanne O'Connor has stepped in as town attorney and will continue to fill this role.
What a wonderful
A wonderful evening as hundreds of members of the Palm Beach Civic Association celebrated in the Circle Room of the Breakers for the Civic Association's annual holiday party. Members were formally welcomed by Civic Association Chairman and CEO Michael Pusillo.
Our members are a very important part of this organization. So we thank you for your support of the Civic Association. We thank you for being here tonight. And we hope you enjoy our holiday party for 2023.
Members also expressed their gratitude to the Civic Association and shared the importance of being a member.
But there's so many opportunities in the Palm Beach Civic Association to do things in community service, serve on our committees, be able to contribute to the dialogue of the city, and come to great events like this where we're together with our members.
The most important thing to me is community. And I really love getting to know the people that are a part of the neighborhood I live in. And for me, the Civic Association represents that neighborhood.
They've done a lot of great things for the community. They have high standards, which we want to protect. And anything that's important, they've made this a better place to live. I think Palm Beach is the best it's ever been.
The Civic Association extends its gratitude to the sponsors of our holiday celebration, the Frisbee Group and the Breakers Palm Beach. The 80th anniversary season lineup of programs and forums will continue with our signature series featuring 3 esteemed speakers, starting on January 19th with Senator Jack Reed, chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee and chairman of the Appropriations Subcommittee of the Legislative Branch. Next up, on January 25th, is featured speaker Paul Tudor Jones, founder of the Tudor Investment Corporation and co-founder of the Everglades Foundation. Then, on February 27th, the signature series continues with featured speaker David Rockefeller Jr., a prominent environmentalist, businessman, and philanthropist. NBC News chief political analyst Chuck Todd will be the keynote speaker at the Civic Association's Community Service Award breakfast on March 18th. You'll find all of this information and much more on the Palm Beach Civic Association's website, palmbeachcivic.org. Click on the Programs and Forums tab located at the top of the landing page for more information about the full calendar of events, how to RSVP, and the many benefits of Palm Beach Civic Association membership.
That'll do it for this edition of Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We also encourage you to stay up to date 24/7 by following the Palm Beach Civic Association online and on social media. We'll see you next time.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you to let us know how we can provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.